Reprints, and reprints are in the air right now for Vanguard, and the game has never looked more affordable as we head on into the later half of the year here with Xerath Dragons, the top 5 checkers, the brand new grade 3 heal triggers. It's going to be a good time to be a player, especially if you want to get into any of these new formats, especially when they're just destroying barrier entry, which is very good for the community. Now let's dig on into Market Watch, shall we? Smash your and crap out, subscribe, so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So while other formats are getting cheaper, it's really odd because all the buyouts and stuff that have been happening on the higher rarity stuff from the DBT01 set have been a little bit ridiculous, and I can't say I've really enjoyed this. I haven't blinged out anything from this set other than like one of each overtrigger, just I have, but like this has been ridiculous, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about this. So I'm not too concerned about the DSRs, but when you get down here, Orphis was one of the things that got bought out earlier this week, actually, and this kind of caught me off guard. I was like, I kind of want to pick up one for the ride deck, but you're looking at $65 for one. So that's, what, like 270 bucks to have a playset of these, which by old standards, like, that's about what SPs used to cost, but SPs are now guaranteed 1 per box, so in case you get, like, what is it, 20, I think? So, the SP, they fixed things in terms of that, but look at this. Even my boy Zorga down here is 60 bucks. He was actually, I think, one of the first ones I saw got bought out. But on the high end, straight off the bat here, Orphis and Zorga, gone. Rudis, 30 bucks. That's not bad. Now, the whole situation with these over-trigger buyouts has been hilarious on the higher end of things. I have seen the Keter Sanctuary one. This one started at like 35. I think I got mine at 33 around time of release. As you can see, we've bumped up to that $45 mark at the moment for the SP. Dragon Deity at 34. The one down here for, what is it, Brandgate? This is 30 bucks. This one's actually been heading down. It's actually kind of funny. Some are heading up, some are heading down. So, this one not doing too bad. All right, understandable. 30 bucks for the this one. Valriana here, 35 bucks. It's actually not horrible. Ooh, heal trigger for 39. That's a little bit expensive. Crits. See, like, prices like these they just remind me of previous heal triggers from the old starter decks in terms of comparison of value. An SP here for the PG at 32. It's a little bit up there. As you see, we creep on down here into some of the lower stuff. These got bought out. These are 40 bucks. Good news is you can play the common version of this for the exact same result and have a full art. This poor overtrigger here. This poor guy. He was 25 bucks. He actually just recently went up. He's so bad. I've seen lists that were opting to play other ones other than him, but maybe hit him in the early game, he's good, but I've also heard cases where people will hit him in the early game and then just still lose. So, yeah, that's a thing. But it's still a good card nonetheless. But yeah, he's definitely one of the cheaper ones. Plenar here, 25. You're looking at decent prices across the board on the SPs. And then we start getting down here into the lower end stuff. 20 bucks for Valriana. This is probably the most expensive triple R in the set. Actually, I think it is the most expensive triple R. I don't think anybody really comes close to this. Abyss Temptation at 23 bucks. That's pretty cheap, actually, all things considered. 17 bucks. Here we go. So this has been a bumpy ride for this one. So I saw this overtrigger hit the $20 mark earlier in the week, and then it has been climbing back down ever since. We have 31 listings available on these. The problem is you made a staple card, and players want as many of these as they can get for their deck building. So, yeah, we're back down to 15 bucks. That's a good thing, but we'll see how it goes. These have been dropping, too. This has been good news. Eliena's getting really cheap out here. Then we hit these. Alden's here at 16 bucks. That's a little bit expensive, but it is another triple R. As you can see, something that Vanguard's kind of always had an issue with was Triple R's never really maintained the course of the long-term value, and we finally get the chance to see that here. And you got like cheap SP copies. You're like, 12 bucks for these? It's not bad. There's some shenanigans you can do with premium in that. And then 12 bucks. Oh, look. 12 bucks. All right. Hey, nice cheap over triggers. All right. Hey, look, an $11 one, $10 one. You know, $9. Obviously, Keter Sanctuary being the most expensive because of premium implications there, but hey, like, even the over triggers, $10 isn't horrible for a one of. Like, especially for multiples. Regular Orphist here coming in the $9 to $10 mark. As you can see, there are some expensive cards here, but for the most part, you don't have to build Keter Sanctuary to be competitive. If you want to mess around with, like, Orphis, for example, it's cheaper. You're not going to have to shell out for a lot of stuff, but I'll tell you this, some of these PGs, they do come holo rare. You can get basic rares for the same cost, but people are weird. They want their higher rarity stuff. So, looks like, for the most part, ooh, holos. Yeah, for the most part here, the common and rares that they did for this set were really good. Getting the option for the non-holo versus the holo options was really nice. Alright, trial decks. What's going on back here? So I still see $12. These have calmed down a little bit. That's good news. We're at $8 right now. Over triggers a whole dollars. Okay. I see you. 47 cents. Only 4 listings, by the way. That's interesting. Alright. So for the most part here, heal triggers 25 cents. I kind of have a feeling some of these older triggers were going to kind of do some weird things. $9 on these. The trial decks are down to 12, so that's actually really good. After shipping. So, like, it's $4 to the base trial deck in the store. Shipping literally is like $4. Like, and then, like, there's fees. I think the stores make $2 off of the decks at that price point, but people are still, like, angry at the price point. $220s on Brother Souls. Wow. Well, I guess you only get 3 per trial deck. It is basically a staple, which is kind of interesting. Alright, nothing else too crazy back here. These are $6. I figured these would be a little bit more for the triple R's, but alright. Interesting. $6 here once again. Alright. I see you. Nothing else. Yeah, too crazy back here. Tamaris. $6. Alright. The old starter. Wow, these are dollars per. Yikes. See, yeah, these crit triggers are going up. Alright. That's enough about talking about D-Era. So the Zero Dragon situation. This is kind of interesting. I see Drachma's mod plays here, by the way. Mod plays getting listed. That's interesting. These are pushing down. This is good news for players. Alright. 124s on Secret Rare Drachmas. Moegitos aren't going to budge at all. We don't think her art's getting reprinted. Hey, look, I'm the cheapest drachma. Oh yeah, my store's back online for those of you that were asking. Robbie, where'd you go? I'm back. Chill. Wow, that's cheap. Alright. Well, yeah, the Zero Dragon situation's absolutely hilarious, but cheap copies are on the market, so take advantage of what you can. V promos. What's going on back here? Stealth Millipede still $11. Yikes. I laugh every time. Burn Rises. Still interesting to see that these are doing weird things. Cecily's. I'm surprised these have been holding for this long. Like, it's a nice art. Don't get me wrong. I don't think there's anything else too crazy back here. Really, Meltstream is a $29 triple R for holo. Why? Torte, $7.50. What? Sure, man. I don't understand some of these prices some days. Vanguard stupid promo prices are hilarious. Like, I can't tell if I love it or if I hate it. Oh, these are creeping back up. Hey, look, I have the cheapest penguins on the market. Get them while you can. Alright. Well, that's very interesting. Alright, well, you're looking to promos, ladies and gentlemen. Get your penguins while you can. Alright. The Divine Lightning Radiance. Aglevol's still $59. Okay. SPs never change. Gosh, man. Some days, this game is so expensive. These quick shields, so much value. Yikes. Alright, well, quick shield value is always a good thing. Alright. All these SPs, man, at least they're maintaining value. That's the good news. Alright. Thank you, Premium. Genesis Quick Shield's still $10. Aglevol's very cheap by me. Jofkiel's at $9. Actually, at $8 now. Those push down. That's good news. Alright. $6 on everybody's favorite Gorbaduck. Yeah, I actually think that they did a really good job reprinting all those top 5 checkers, but we don't get them for, 3 months, so. Wow, Gleipnirs are cheap now. You guys remember when this was a $12 card? Like, I remember. It's so dumb, actually. Well, that looks like it's our market for today, ladies and gentlemen. So, stuff is getting much cheaper, and that's good news. Norns are down, too. Yikes. Well, alright, I see you, market. So, guys, what do you think about today's market? Please, leave a comment about what you guys think. Smash your little crap out, subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on in the day with some more cool, awesome content. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for watching today's video. Check out tradingcardmint.com down below in the description. Enter MCool40 on checkout. Save a little bit of money on your purchase. Check out mcoolgames.com if you're interested in getting some cool play mats and single trading cards as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss one of our videos. Thanks for watching.